you know, me going out to see my boyfriend over the night, then my sisters are allowing me to go. Then obviously, after you going there, you'll come back and they'll start asking you questions.
Ilikuwaje?
So like the things you're embarrassed to say, like in terms of sex, did you guys sex? Like,
By the way, yeah, I get it.
You're so much. No, I can't tell them this. This is private for me.
Happy New Year. Good afternoon, guys. Mkoje, mko fiti? Guess who is back like she never left? Welcome back to Miss S&S show, where we have great contents for you guys. So this year tumekuja na a lot of banger and a lot of contents after contents and different guests. So guys, today I'm with a certain lady here. She's a good friend of mine. Tumeka naye tangu utotoni, let's say childhood friend. And guys, we are going to ask her some few questions. And stay tuned. And kama huje subscribe, kindly subscribe to this channel. Tufikisheni 500 subscribers. And it will be a joyful journey for me and my partner. So, leo, before tuanzishe that, the question and answer challenge, we have one thing that I'll be asking her before we start the show. So that will be the theme of these 2 months. This month and next month, the biggest lie. Every guest that will be coming to this show will be answering those questions. So, welcome my guest.
Hello, actually, it's so exciting to be in this show. Thank you, Sly, for inviting me to your show.
It's an honor.
You guys, it's going to be a perfect show. It's going to be fun. There will be more parts.
Ebu wachoche.
Yeah, like, just click there and subscribe. It will be so much fun.
Yeah.
So, actually, it's like I've wanted to be in this show, and it's so amazing that I'm here.
Lakini usijali, I got
happy.
you.
I'm ready for your questions. There are lots of content in it, and it's going to be more perfect.
Nakwambia huyu amekuja na pressure ingine kali sana, and by the way tumekuwa tukipushingi hii show for a long time, but now we are here. Unaona? So you take time, relax. Na ujue you are in the best and the best show. Usijali, this year tuko na a lot of, kuna pressure fulani tumekuja nayo. So guys, the first thing tunaenda kumuuliza ni the biggest lies. Nilikuwa nimewambia this channel tutakuwa na question moja tunakuuliza and then tunaendelea na story tulikuwa tumekujia hapa, si ndio? So are you ready? Hebu tuambie the biggest lie, my friend here.
My biggest lie is you know, me going out to see my boyfriend over the night, then my sisters are allowing me to go. And obviously, after you going there, you'll come back and they'll start asking you questions.
Ilikuwaje?
So like the things you're embarrassed to say, like in terms of sex, did you guys sex? Like,
By the way, yeah, I get it.
You're so much. No, I can't tell them this. This is private for me. No, so like they would ask me. Like at that time when I went to my boyfriend, I was actually on my period. So they asked me, "You guys sex on your period?" And yes,
yeah, it's so embarrassing, by the way.
Like, I couldn't tell them, so it was my biggest. I lied to them that no, we didn't have sex, but the truth was we did have sex even when I was in my period.
That's so embarrassing, manze, cause you going out and you're on your periods and. No, I don't want to say that thing right now here.
It's something so weird.
Yeah.
It's weird, like, you know, there are some other people who say out there, no, that's gross.
Yeah,
so
it's,
like,
by the way, it doesn't sound that
but there are
cool.
still some couples who still do it even when they're on their periods.
Yeah, true. By the way, can you tell us that thing? Is it okay for you to sex with your partner when you're in your periods? Manze, that's our next topic. That's something we'll talk about some other time. But that's so embarrassing, as in you can't even tell your sisters or your friends that you sex with your partner because when you're in your periods, you get, but that's so embarrassing. For me, I'll tell you the most embarrassing moments in my life. That was when nilienda out. And nilipelekwa out na my boyfriend. Actually, it was our first date, you get. So that time, mimi nikajifanya mimi ni mauru. I can't, siwezi shika nini, siwezi kula kuku na mkono, una get. Mimi ule mtu wa fox, mtu wa mafox unaona. So mimi nikashikilia ati fork manze, I messed. Guys, najua tumeenda out of the topic. That was not the first thing that we were supposed to start with. Ilikuwa the biggest lie, but tumeenda kwa the most embarrassing moments. So bear with us. Anyways, that was something cool with sisi kuanzisha that topic, you get.
But let me tell you guys, everyone has an embarrassing
moments,
in
yeah.
their life. So it's not like it's a big deal thing. Actually, it's something that you get embarrassed like within few minutes, then you'll come over it, but you remember it later, and then you remembering it, it will be so much fun. You'll start laughing about it. So it's not something that it lowers your self-confidence. It's something that just encourages you.
Nakwambia tuko na motivational speaker. I see. Kumbe unakuanga na hiyo talent ndani yako.
Motivational speaker, no. It's just that it's just that like talking to someone, knowing how someone is or she is, it's better, like trying to prove something in it. Yeah.
So wewe kumotivatiwa nitaweka namba ya Phoebe hapo chini ama you'll DM me. Nitakupea. She's a good motivational speaker by the way. I can see that. So tell us your biggest lie before we go into the question and answer. So the biggest lie.
My biggest lie.
Yeah.
My biggest lie is just maybe you're at home, then you being at home, maybe your mother told you, no, you'll have time to do this and this. Like for me, like she told me, no, you'll have time to eat those 3 chapatis. Don't eat them. Maybe I'll come with
others or the visitors.
Yeah, so, like maybe the chapatis were so delicious. So like, I was craving for them. So like,
we nani?
So we were so many in the house. So like, I went to the kitchen, took the chapatis, and I was quiet. So my mom coming back, and she came with the visitors. So she started asking, who ate the chapatis? So like I was, who? Chapatis?
Nana mezikula.
Actually, mimi ndo nilikuwa nimekula. I was craving for them. So like, she'll ask everyone in the house, but I'm there quiet.
Wewe umejikunja kwa kona.
So I know I was dying. So she asked, no, who ate the chapatis? Everyone is quiet. Who ate the chapatis? But in the real sense, I did eat the chapatis. But
but that by the way, that you were young.
Yeah,
I think
I was young by that time. So like, you were afraid you ameshaleta kiboko, she's almost going to wife you.
That was when ulikuwa mdogo. Ulikuwa how old?
I was like 15, 16 there.
But you are grown up.
Yeah.
Manze, ebu tell us.
You know, when you're young, like young people do a lot of things that are not, they're just weird. So like,
I understand.
Like you just see like, yeah, I need to do these things. You know, if you're still young,
najaribu kupicture that.
Knowing some things in your life. So yeah.
So guys, ebu tuambieni your biggest lie, but yako was kinda, you were too young, and at least hiyo inakwanga kila mtu kuna ile ka stage unaona ndo hizi machapatis you know foodie. So like unakula tu the chapatis and unajua of course your mom is going to ask you that question and you're gonna tell her or utamwambia hapana ilikuwa hivi na hivi, na of course ataweza kusamea, si ndio? So guys, you'll tell us your biggest lie as we continue. So question yetu tulikuwa tumeanza na the most embarrassing moments na kushamalizana na, si ndio? So do you believe in soulmates? Like, do you believe in soulmates, love, such things?
Yeah, I do believe in soulmates. You know, like, actually, out here, obviously, like, for example, our mom and dad, they're still up to now living together, and there's some parents still living together. So, like, you describe them and say, these people have lived for like 6 years together, like for 12 years, 30 years.
So that makes you believe
they were meant to
in
be
soulmates.
Together. Actually, you know, us still being youth, we are still searching for our soulmate.
Yeah, your partner.
You may never know where
who is
your soulmate
partner?
will come from. So
exactly.
For us youth, we just have to be patient. We are still growing up, we are still knowing more, but when the times come, the right person will come into your life and everything will just be.
Mumesikia? Msikuwa na pressure. Najua director ana dem. Unajua sala kwa gala na ile pressure lazima nitaka dem. Umesikia? Time yako itafika. So our next question is what has your hardest goodbye in life been so far? Like your hardest goodbye in life. Like ilikuwa aje? You just tell us like your hardest goodbye to someone maybe.
My hardest goodbye was so much painful. Actually, it made me to be so down. Like I was really down by the way. Like you loving someone, like you just give it out.
Ebu sema huyo mtu alikuwa break ikosi venye una venye ana explain.
You know what? Like you started dating, dated like for 1 year, then all of a sudden he sent you a text. I'm still not over my ex. My ex. Like what really?
Me, I'll kill someone. You can't tell me that.
For like a whole 1 year and you're still not over your ex. It did mean a lot of things. So like you were overthinking. Like was it chatting?
Was it maybe like kwani mimi nilikuwa nani kwa life yake? You get?
Like I didn't shanga. So like all the things you've done together, you know, it brings a lot of memories. Him saying goodbye, like you just shed
it was
tears.
So hard.
You'll not go get over it until someone maybe talks to you.
By the way, I get it.
This and this will be alright, yeah.
But that was so bad. Like, unaweza niambiaje ati I'm not over my ex. Manze ulikuwa una date kijiti. No. Mimi nita force. I'll have to force that to work out for me because you can't just tell me after nishaji commit kwa that relationship and then all of a sudden you're telling me that I know kwa nini nimekuwa nani hapo.
That's bullshit.
By the way, alikwambia that I think ex wake ashamwacha. I'm very sure because you can't just tell me that.
I know he's struggling even maybe.
But you know, maybe you deserved better. Yeah, maybe huyo hata boy akwa iko wako. Maybe hata ungestressika na that guy. So, by the way, guys, you tell us your opinion on that. Like, boyfriend yako anakwambia ati I've not gotten over my ex. Like, what the hell? Unaambia nani yo bro? No, that's not me. By the way, you can't just tell me that. Because tutakosana vibaya sana. Hata ita end up kupigana. Manze, you just tell us in your comment section. And make sure, hebu ambie handles zako kwanza. Handles zako pale Instagram, hebu ambie.
Actually, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. My Instagram name is Fibilara. Just follow me. Just double click on my photos. I'll be so much grateful by the way.
Grateful? Sindio? Umesikia alafu kuna mwende pale Mancan Creations, sindio I think. So mwende huko. Make sure manze mwende msupport director wetu. Ni mzee sana, unaweza angalia venye hii video ni quality. So make sure. Alafu pia usisahau kutoka kwa Mrs. Sunday Show. Make sure umesubscribe. Hata kama wewe ni unatoka unakimbia mahali, just subscribe. And for the returning subscribers, thank you so much. So our next question is what's the best compliment you've ever received? Ile kitu yenye mtu anakuambia manze unakaa fiti. Like wewe unatoka kwa hao and then unapata that's soja ukiambia unakaa fiti, that's a compliment you get. So what's the best compliment?
Okay, my biggest compliment, though it seems a little bit funny. Actually, there's a time I changed my hairstyle. So like I curled it using a styling gel. So like when I got out of the house, like going to my classes. Actually, I'm still a student. So like they were, wow, this hairstyle looks good on you. Like
nakwambia.
Like the whole day, the end of the day, I was just happy. Everyone was complimenting me. Where you go, like, wow, I like your hairstyle. Like,
yeah, and I want to ask you, I also complimented on that. I remember.
Yeah, you
so
complimented on that.
That hairstyle, like, ulijundia mwenyewe ama it's something that ulienda salon ukaundiwa?
No, it's something that
ulienda salon.
Like for us girls, we always like on the YouTube, like you want something that.
So you made it alone.
Okay. Make you look nice. So like I went to the salon and told them I just need something that's simple. Like
nini wale wa online mnaenda kwa saluni tunamwambia nataka exactly this same hairstyle. Hiyo ndo nataka.
Yeah, so like I was giving him directions on how to do it. So like I told him you should do it like coil it with the styling gel and just take the dryer and do
manze
like this and this.
nakwambia.
So, like I didn't expect it to be that
cool.
That's cool. So like I was, wow, it looks beautiful.
Everybody by the way is complimenting on you. And by the way ilikukalia fiti. I think your next nini nataka uende urudie tena that. But that's not weird. Earlier on ulisema it's kind of weird, but that's something good. Hata mimi nikishukanga something poa and then nisikie tu msame niambia unakaa fiti. Hiyo month
like,
ni yangu.
Una feel tu
uko poa sana. Like kila mtu anaona it's just me nikienda wapi it's just me. Una get. So our next question, what's the worst decision you've ever made? I think that's the last question that we are going to discuss with her here. So the worst decision you've ever made, I think that's a long. Unajua hiyo inakuanga refu sana. Yeah. So meanwhile, as we're going to talk about the worst thing that you've ever done, we could be walking slowly as we exhaust those points. Yeah.
Okay, the worst decision I've ever made. The worst decision, my worst decision. I still regret it now. Like, you know, having like a spot towards a guy who really don't even like you. Like, he has all the qualities. He's handsome.
Yeah, hizo nyo natakanga TDH.
Like he's so cool by the way. Like,
lakini wasichana nina wasumbuanga.
You just want him. So like
you want the TDH.
You are obsessed with him.
Yeah.
So like you're trying to be with him, but you know he's not into you. Like you forcing yourself into him. So like there's a time I forced myself into him. Everything happened.
Dem ulisimp.
Like, you know.
Ulisimp.
You know, like I regret it up to now. Like I would ask myself, why did I have to do that?
By the way,
what was wrong with me?
It's always me.
Like, you know, like,
hiyo maswali zinakuhunt.
Then you're overthinking too much. Like really guided.
Mbona nilifanya hivyo? Yes.
Yani like you're so stressed.
Luckily there is one thing about ladies, whenever they've made a decision that it's worst, hiyo time yenye uko unafikiria hizo vitu ndo nakwanga unajua nimepata mchali mwenye he's this and this and this, ni caring, manze ni tall, dark and handsome. You get ile ma pressure unapea mademu. After umemesiwa
tu hivyo. Utaka place
mbona nilifanya hata hapo ana nini?
Then uanze kusema
I'm too good for him.
Nayo I made a mistake in this.
Pako unasema I'm too good for him. You get? Hadi unamwambia hata alikuwa hivi na hivi, hata hakuwa mrembo. I think ni manguo ndo zilikuwa zinamfanya. Una get? So but ladies by the way should stop that. I think nafaa kuleta msee.
Understand. If a guy doesn't want you,
na kauliwacho
he will come later.
Kauliacho baadhi hata kusema ati kijana wenyewe alikuwa na kafiti na nguo. No, kauliacho achika. And don't simp to my ladies. Usisimp manze. Maboy ni wengi. Unaona? Lakini hata ude mwenye una simp, producer wetu wako, director wako. Yes, mtu anaweza kukutesa, si ndio? Na nimempea bonga points. Anafaa kunilipa. Ukipata soulmate wako hapa, you will come to tell us, unaona? So that's something. By the way, that's when I call that as the worst mistake you've ever done. Dating someone that mwenye unajiforce ni kama unajiforce kwake and nini. But the way sometimes it's just
regret.
Yeah.
You'll just be regretting all over again. Like,
kwanza kama mtu kawe ni overthinker, manze it's not something good.
Yeah.
So like kama utalia kutaki, just respect yourself, you just walk away. And kama alikumess, you know these guys can fuck you up vibaya sana. So like guys, you just respect yourself. Kama iko ina make iende tu hivyo, kaende. So that was the last question nilikuwa nauliza my guest hapa, and unaona yeye ametuambia the worst decision aliyai make kwa life ni kudate boy mwenye alijiforce kwake. Maybe I'll call that as simping. Alijisimp kwa that boy, you know, and then the boy was like, I know this girl ananipenda sana, haizi niacha, but boy child uliachwa. I don't know. For the sake of our people, are you single?
Okay. To tell you
of course najua nitaulizwa.
Okay, to tell you the truth,
I'm
single.
Okay,
I'm single, but there's still some guys like
wanna flat
on my DMs,
wanna flat
together. No, you're not.
May the best guy win.
Yeah, may the best guy win.
Director, hiyo ni bonga point nakupea. Hiyo ni bonga point. Hiyo ni hata nilikuwa nauliza on your behalf. You get? Maybe kuna venye ulikuwa umeangalia mali safi and you don't want to talk.
Guys, being single is not a weird thing.
Yeah, but it's the best feeling.
Yeah, you're just out of stress.
Yeah.
They're just
wewe usichomenye tuko kwa relationship.
You want to be.
Hiyo ni question ya another time. Aki no, unajua yenye tuko kwa relationship, we are just happy. We are happy with our partners. So usituambie single. Ukiwa single, wewe tu single on your life. Sisi yenye tuna it's good to be in a not hata happiness mnajengana. Yeah, advices. Unajua when you're with your partner, by the way, haizi kutakia something yenye it's bad.
And have a partner who also guides you. Siati amekuachilia tu like
sawa motivational speaker. Sawa madam. So guys, we've come to the end of our show, and I hope your stay and with us here imekuwa fiti, cause pia mimi nimejibamba. I've known some bits of her na nimejua vitu mob yenye sikuwa najua kutoka kwake. And guess next time I think tunafaa kukuja another show of this. Yeah, so guys
more interesting, so just be on our show. It's going to be good, so just click on the
subscription button hapo chini. Yeah, alafu turn on the notification bell, si ndio? Yeah, so hata wewe ndio wapate mabeshte zako, waambie there's this kind of show yenye ni kali. And don't forget, ukiwaambia usisahau Mancan Creations, you get? So weka Miss S&S and Mancan Creations, wasukumie links, unaona? So guys, make sure you subscribe and utuambie what next, whom do you want to see in this show next time, or kama you want to see Phoebe again, you just hapo kwa comment section, just type it. So guys, it was a fun move for us this year and being our first video with her. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you.